Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Retirement Trades. Let's see, the market here today is another green day. Not as big as last Friday, but it's definitely pushing hard. We're off the session highs, but I think we're going to end up in the green. I'd really like to see us, maybe end around 56.75, 56.70, somewhere in there, just to make sure it's and near the highs of the day would be a good sign. Be one more signal that we might have gotten past the bottom here, and it's not just a bounce. So, anyways, let's take a look at the portfolio and see what's going on. We got the green day going. We're up 315 for the day. We're whittling down those year-to-date losses, which is awesome. I mean, AMD, look at this. So we rolled this way out to January of, I don't even remember what year, 2 years from now, pretty much 300 or 669 days for a 105 strike price. And look at this, AMD's basically right around 105 right now. So what that means, we get over 105 and we can start whittling down some of this extrinsic value on this. And it's going to take a while. I know that for sure. But especially if we can get well above, if we can get up in the 110, 115 range, we should be able to get back to at least breaking even on this. We need this to be about $960 negative net liquidity, if I remember right, because we've already collected $960 on this put from rolling and opening and all that other fun stuff. So we're $1,200 away, we'll call it. But it's a long ways away, but it can totally happen because AMD is having a beautiful day. I mean, look at this. This is we had a green day on Friday. We gapped up this morning. I'm excited about that. We don't have that much farther to go. We get back up around here, and I will be a happy, happy man. Other than this 115 call, we rolled this call back here last week, which is okay. We're still $10, out of the money there, but that's something we're going to have to keep an eye on. May have to roll that back up $5 or even 10 as we move forward, but we'll just make do. We'll make it work. Let's see. Mara is around 113. That's not giving us a lot of love. Glad we got out of that put we had last week for short loss. Nothing's really happened there since last Friday. Yeah, we're pretty much flat, so wouldn't have done a whole lot of extra good to wait till Monday. Socks L. Okay, let's look at the chart on that. Another green day there. Okay, so we're making some progress there. I'm half thinking sell this out for short gain here possibly and sit on this longer one. Not longer one, it's actually just a lower strike price. But I don't know. I think we can watch this one closely here for the next couple days. Unless something really happens with the market where we head back down, I might be able to get a little bit of a profit on that and close that out early, hopefully, and then just let this one run for a while. Okay, Carnival, what's going on here? Look at that. We're about $21, $4 in the money there, 11 days away, and we will do something with that by the end of this week. I mean, there's almost no extrinsic value left on it because we're so far in the money. I may have to consider doing something sooner, maybe today, maybe Wednesday. Let's just take a peek at the chart. I mean, a big gap up. It's pushing hard. I think we're going to let that go to Wednesday. I mean, I know these videos are boring when I'm not doing anything, but giving you guys an update. But at the same time, that's all part of portfolio management. You're not in crisis every day. Or if you are in crisis every day, you're not doing something right. I mean, my main crisis here is my mistake. I made a huge mistake, made two huge mistakes. AMD does not belong in this small account. And two, I totally flubbed up the covered call, the leap with the covered call. I sold a put instead of a call. My mistake, huge, and I am paying for it. And I will be paying for it probably into the second half of this year. But That's account management. It's some days not exciting. So yeah, I don't know a whole lot. I'm excited. The market's showing some positive signs, and I would like to get back to some sort of normalcy and eventually running the wheel on some stuff. But really can't do a whole lot of that right now because AMD is taking up half of the buying power, and we're upside down in another quarter. So there's not a lot to do. I really don't want to push these limits any much lower. So unless I know the market's going to go green, and guess what? None of us know the market's going to go green ever. The market has a mind of its own. It does exactly what it wants to do. And I can't remember who said it, but the market, they say the market will guarantee always cause the most amount of pain to the greatest number of people possible. So we can never get too content as, or just, as soon as you think you know what's going on in the market, that's when it's going to kick you. I'm sure I don't have to tell you guys that. It's happened to everybody for sure. So trying to be a whole lot more controlled in these trades and executions. And yeah, I mean, realistically, there's not much we can do without a lot of buying power. So let's just watch these closely. If we can get out of this Socks L and out of this Carnival here without too much damage, then we will be okay. Then we can start to play with one or two stocks here, maybe get a wheel running in one or two smaller stocks and try and keep chipping away at the big dent with the AMD. But that's it. Nothing super exciting today, just an update, and hope you guys had a great weekend. Remember to check the Discord in the link below if you want to do that. Like the video. YouTube loves that. Subscribe if you have an interest in what I'm doing here. I know it's not as flashy or exciting as some of these other guys that tell you how you're going to get rich next week by buying one stock with a small position, but that's not how the real world works. So anyways, you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you all on Wednesday.